Good evening everyone, DRBMiller here. Thank you all for coming and visiting our gaming industry news. As you know, the news come from several portals and they include videogamer.com, gamingnews.com and IGN.com. There have been lots of interesting developments over the weekend and as for PC, so everybody should just embrace what Bungie and Blizzard have offered and basically head to the PC and download the game. In addition, we've heard that Rainbow Six Siege is getting aesthetic changes that will tone down mature content. As you know from the previous news, there's been some concern about the content which appear to be overly mature. Some references to adult themes are being erased from there, and basically the bunch of aesthetic tweaks ahead of the game's launch in Asian markets will be applied, and that's been announced by Ubisoft, its developer. None of the changes will affect gameplay, although it does mean that various references to gambling, sexual content and violence will be toned down, and these include things like slot machines and images of women doing pole dancing. Well, you could say all the niceties that some of the adults had been enjoying will indeed be abbreviated for that particular market. The changes allow Ubisoft to streamline its efforts in updating the game on a global basis, rather than having to maintain two different builds. So what is said is, by maintaining a single build, we are able to reduce the duplication of work on the development side. This will allow us to be more agile as a development team and address issues more quickly. We have commitment to ensure that the Rainbow Six Siege experience remains true to its roots. And Ubisoft continued, we are adjusting art and visuals, but are not compromising what makes Rainbow Six Siege the game you know today. As you'll remember, Rainbow Siege 6 was released on PlayStation 4, PC and Xbox One in December 2015 and has received a steady stream of post-launch content ever since. If you're interested on particular details, basically what these changes would mean to the game, just head straight to www.videogamer.com and there is a lengthy article on that procedure as applied. Uncharted Golden Abyss is one of the best-selling Vita games in the US, and that has been reported by Sony, and we have some information indicating that the NPD Group has revealed a list of top 10 best-selling PlayStation Vita games in North America, with Uncharted Golden Abyss sitting pretty at the staggering number 1. As you know, developed by Sony Bend, Uncharted Golden Abyss was a launch title for Sony's console quality handheld and takes place before the events of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. It's pretty much what you'd expect from an Uncharted game, only in the palm of your hand. As for the rest of the list, it's not exactly full of any major shockers, and Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified is in its second place, and it's followed by Assassin's Creed 3, Liberation, and Mortal Kombat. One thing to note is that Uncharted, despite being the best-selling game in the US for PS Vita, still only managed to sell around 400,000 units. So, we heard also that Bethesda had confirmed the last round of Fallout 76 beta times. You would have seen them also reported and advertised on my Twitter. I had posted all the news coming from Bethesda that indicated the correct times. But for you guys that are not subscribed to those news feeds, I'll tell you a bit more about this. Basically, Bethesda has confirmed details on the final round of beta sessions for Fallout 76, one of the most eagerly anticipated games of this year, confirming the teaser will come to an end this Thursday. So if you haven't had a chance to get a taste of some online post-apocalyptic mayhem, then there's 2 sessions remaining. The first kicks off tomorrow across all platforms from 1 PM to 3 PM European Eastern Time, and will be followed by the final round of testing on November the 8th. The last session is pretty lengthy though, and it will be running from 2 PM to 8 PM Eastern Time, giving you plenty of time to test the radioactive waters. As you know, Fallout 76 is due for release on PlayStation 4, PC and Xbox One on November the 14th. So there isn't long to go before we are all going to be able to embrace Fallout 76. We have some news on Fortnite for all of our fans and followers of this beautiful game. Fortnite is to introduce heavy assault rifle. Epic Games have confirmed that Fortnite Battle Royale will be getting a new weapon in the shape of the heavy assault rifle. As you can see in the image above, the weapon looks pretty much exactly like the iconic AK-47 assault rifle, and it is described as a powerful assault rifle that is useful when fired in short bursts. There is no release date given, but it will probably turn up as part of the next update this week. In other Fortnite related news, Kevin the Cube will now be no more, having disappeared in a flash of white light over the weekend and revamping the game's infamous Loot Lake setting. The event also marked the end of the Halloween themed Fortnite mess. And the last bit of news we received today is related to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and we heard that Assassin's Creed Odyssey's epic mercenary events have been put on ice. This has been rumoured over the weekend, but apparently confirmed today. Ubisoft has revealed that it has put Assassin's Creed Odyssey epic mercenary event on hold while it considers and plays with things to get them up and running properly. So this is probably not going to come as a shock to the fans, considering that the first two attempts at the epic mercenary event didn't get off the ground, and it's all thanks to various technical issues which unfortunately plague us very frequently when we are trying to launch such events. Players were supposed to square off against the Indifferent, but he failed to show up. Ubisoft stated 2 weeks ago, when we attempted to launch the first epic mercenary event with Tamaze the Indifferent, we discovered that the content didn't properly appear for a majority of our players. It wasn't satisfactory to have an event available to only a portion of our players, so we decided to temporarily remove the epic mercenary events from the game altogether until the issue is fully resolved. Epic ship events will still be released each week moving forward, and the studio is hoping to have epic mercenary events back later this month. As you know, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is very popular, and it is out now for PlayStation 4, PC and Xbox One. And if you're interested, you can read many more articles on the game and the latest development on www.videogamer.com, one of the best portals for the hottest news coming from the gaming industry. So this brings us back to the news which we would have received today, and now we come to the time where we are to be recommending the very best of bundles and the best packages which are offered on sale through various websites and entities online. We had recommended lots of Sony PlayStation offers earlier today. We will still remark on a couple which I spotted as we progressed, and we talked about Deal of the Week and double discounts and 70% off when you buy 2 games, but I would like to draw attention to Fortnite bundles. All of you that are playing the game at the moment, particularly if you're playing it on obviously PlayStation 4 console, do have a look. There's several exciting offers there for you. You have Fortnite Standard Founders Pack available on the price of $16.49. You have Deluxe Founders Pack on the price of $24.99. Super Deluxe Founders Pack for $36.99. And Fortnite Limited Edition Founders Pack for $59.99. Please note that the first two packs, the Standard Founders Pack and the Deluxe Founders Pack, are offered on 50% discount, so you are enjoying then a massive savings of 50% on either of those two packs. So in addition to that, we are going to have a look at some games offered on the price which is under £13. Currently we can get Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is a bundle offered on the price of $9.49 through Sony PlayStation Store. We are going to have a look at what this bundle contains. We do not have any specific details on all that is included, but certainly it is offered on a very good price of $9.49, which simply can go wrong, and the discount is of incredible 62%, so instead of paying £25 you pay only $9.49. Assassin's Creed Unity is offered on $9.49. Metal Gear Survive is available on the price of $11.99. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Standard Edition, which is still on PlayStation Hits list, is offered on the price of $7.99. So again, a very good offer. The Dune PSN game, which is not that well known but very popular amongst those gamers who are very fond of war games, is offered on a very good price of $5.79, discounted by 63%. So the Dune is offered on a very low price of £5.79. Warhammer 40,000 Deathwatch offered on a price of £8.99 at present, which makes it makes this offer being available on the 77% discount. Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry is offered on the price of £4.99. And we have a very popular adventure game, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, also offered on the price of £4.99. So as you could see, plenty of those offers for you to enjoy. Many of these games are reduced to a bare fraction of the original price. There are some games under £4 as well. Many of them are not too well known, but you can just have a look and I'll give you just a couple of titles. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, $2.49. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life Special Edition, $3.99. A popular game, Destroy All Humans, offered on a price of $2.49. Valiant Hearts, The Great War, $3.29. Samurai Shodown 6, $3.99. The King of Fighters 2000, $3.29. Garou Mark of the Wolves, $3.99. The Last Blade 2, $3.99. And the list goes on and on. So as you could see, definitely worth visiting PlayStation Store for a number of these offers. They include Fortnite bundles, Deal of the Week, double discounts, games under £13, games under £4, add-on deals. How about 265 add-on deals that include Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy, Injustice, etc. So definitely have a look at those as well. And literally to round off, 70% off when you buy 2 games, which actually I find particularly attractive, as there are several games there which I will purchase within the next 2 weeks. They include Mass Effect Andromeda Recruits Pack, Dragon Age Inquisition, and a number of other RPG and adventure games. very quickly we'll have a look at what is available on Steam, so bear with us. Steam, together with PlayStation Store, we're running a very good and lengthy Halloween sale. There were many interesting titles available during the last week. I certainly hope that you were going to enjoy some of them and indeed access them through your various platforms. At the moment we are looking at a number of new games offered on special prices, and they are including several games. We have 357 products on sale this week, which are offered as a package called week-long deals, and new deals come up each Monday, so it definitely is worth visiting Steam every Monday for any of those new inclusions. We'll have a look at those very shortly. Phantom Doctrine Halloween update, we have Prototype available on the price of $3.74, Shadow Tactics on $17.49, Infernium on the price of $3.89, and 9 Parchments on the price of $3.87. I need to remind you that all these games are the PC games, and you would be buying them directly through Steam, which means that they will be properly converted and they will have all patches and everything necessary for you to run them on your own PC machine. Life is Strange 2 is offered at the price of $6.49. The Monster Hunter is offered on $49.99. We have Grade C offered on the price of $4.79. And let's have a look at some of those which are offered this week on those special week-long deals offers. And we have quite a large number in there. We have Legend of Heroes offered on the price of $20.99, Prototype Franchise Pack on the price of $8.74, Prototype 2 on the price of $4.99, Infernium on the price of $3.89. We have the Plain D Meditation game offered on the price of £8.09. 303 Squadron Battle of Britain, $11.24. The Last Door Season 2 Collector's Edition, $3.49. And the list just simply goes on and on. There are 375 products for you to enjoy. Have a look and explore whatever is offered on Steam at the moment. I certainly hope you will be able to enjoy some of the special offers, and we'll have a look at some of the war games. They're offering Strategic Command War in Europe on the price of $22.99. We have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare for PC on $39.99. One of the most popular games around still today, PUBG, or in other words, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, offered on the price of £26.99. Panzer Heroes $14.99, Strategic War Europe $10.99, Time of Fury $14.99, and Team Fortress is still available free to play for all. So these are the offers on Steam. We considered some of the best bundles of PlayStation Store, and this brings us to the end of our bulletin. Hope you enjoyed some of the things you've heard. Certainly I do hope that you will find some of those titles of interest, and indeed I always advise you to visit Steam, Xbox, Microsoft Game website and PlayStation Store in order to explore the very best on the best prices. On that note, we are bringing our gaming industry bulletin to a swift conclusion. I hope you enjoyed some of our news. We are going to be back tomorrow with some more information on whatever is happening out there, whatever is developing in terms of our favorite games, and also what we are to be expecting from some of our favorite game developers. And on that note, I shall wish you all a very, very good night.